Or the latest probably happened 5 minutes ago. Lo-E-Raw! But know that many of us, in one way or another, may fall along the way. Some will have their reputation destroyed. Some will have their careers ended or their businesses shuttered. Some may pay the ultimate price. But let us now link arms one to another. Let us journey together. And if one shall fall, let 10 join our ranks. You were not born. You were not born so someone else could rule over you. God did not create you and endow you with these rights so you could remain silent when injustice and evil grow. You have a purpose, but it is rooted in love and responsibility. It is rooted in compassion. There are so many reasons to hear my words. Leave here and do nothing. We have all been trained. We're not strong enough. It's just one of us. I'm not powerful enough. I'm not the guy. Abraham was old. Moses was slow of speech. Ruth was a widow. David was a little boy. Joseph was in prison, and Lazarus was dead. What's your excuse? You were born for a time such as this. Begin by declaring that this is why you were born. This is why you were placed on earth at this time. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past. It matters only what you do from here. No man can promise you safety, prosperity, or comfort. But I can promise you this today. One day, your children and your grandchildren will come to you and ask you, what did you do? What did you do when the world was on fire? When the world was on the edge again? What did you say when the West or Israel or the Jew was blamed again? I promise you this. You will be able to look them in the eye and say, I had courage. On the 24th of Av, I stood. I committed to stand with courage, to walk, to march, arm in arm behind God's pillar of fire. God is with me. I fear not. Thank you.
Let it go far and wide. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. How justice was our battle led. How justice was denied. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. make them hear you. Go out and tell the story to your daughters and your sons. Make them. That's right. And tell them in your struggles you were not the only one. Make them hear you. Got to make them hear you. Your sword can be a sermon on the power of your pen. Teach every child to raise his voice, and then, my brothers, then will justice be demanded by 10 million righteous men?